Like the video and subscribe for this wonderful looking cookie. Today, we are going to be taking a look at some of the craziest team secrets in Build-A-Boat history. These secrets unlocked new boss fights, exclusive items, and much, much more. So make sure you guys stay tuned and like the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the video. And also, if you guys do want to get a gift by me inside of the game, make sure to comment down below your Roblox username and also like the video and subscribe. And the keyword for today's video is going to be secret is the key word. So comment it down below as well with your Roblox username. Let's not waste any more time and let's hop into the first team secret in Build-A-Boat for Treasure. Let's get started. One of the first secrets I want to cover is Bigfoot. And you guys are probably wondering, what are you talking about, Bigfoot? Well, if you guys are not aware, there was a point in Build-A-Boat for Treasure where Bigfoot, as you can see him circled right there, was inside of the game and he actually gave codes. There was a very rare chance of actually finding Bigfoot, and if you found him, you actually got some exclusive codes. This is what it actually looks like. If you find Bigfoot in Build-A-Boat, it would blur your screen, and he'd actually leave behind a footprint with the code on it. Now, like I said, this is extremely rare to come across. It was like a 1 of 100 chance. There was no confirmation that it got removed from the game, but nobody's really seen it recently, so comment down below if you've seen Bigfoot recently. But he'd spawn around the team plots, and it was one of the craziest things ever. Next up, obviously you guys may know about Orange Team in Build-A-Boat for Treasure. It was the one and only team that got removed from the game. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what's so special about Orange Team? Well guys, there's actually quite a few secrets with Orange Team in Build-A-Boat for Treasure that I just have to share, and one of them actually was a secret behind one of the team plots in Build-A-Boat for Treasure. You can also notice on the right hand side that Orange Team is actually still inside of the game, kind of from the menu right here. I don't know why they have the orange flag there, but it is definitely representing Orange Team, which is super interesting. Now, if you actually open up the secret area, you can see that Orange Team was right behind one of the branches on the wall, which revealed this secret chest, so you can actually claim 1 gold every single time you open this thing up. Now, Orange Team actually got replaced with Magenta, but if you actually made your way over to this tree right about here, there's this branch you could click. This specific branch would open up the wall and would bring you to the secret, but ever since an update about 2 years ago, they completely removed this from the game and nobody's too sure why. Another secret I want to cover is the white chest. Now you guys are probably wondering, what in the world is this item? It does look familiar, I will say. It actually came out inside of the Halloween update in 2019, where it would actually spawn at set locations around the tree spawns of Build-A-Boat for Treasure. It would literally drop in some of the most random spots ever, but they would actually, I believe, end up spawning in the same location once you actually found the spots, and these chests would actually drop pine trees, which is pretty much the tree that I'm standing on right now, except a smaller version. Now, there also was kind of these chests as well added inside of the 2018 Halloween update that would also drop candies, so we've seen this chest in the past before, a lot of times inside of the Halloween updates. And speaking about Halloween updates, this is a major team secret in Build-A-Boat that gave out some of the rarest rewards that we've ever seen. Check this out. Now, there was also inside of, I believe, one of the first ever Halloween updates we got, there was a secret quest on Black Team to where if you actually went to Black Team, there would be these torches around the map that you'd actually have to click on. Now, back in the day, this was almost impossible because there was no, like, wings or anything back then. I mean, it was pretty difficult to do, but if you actually had a group of people, this was super easy. But I will say that this boss fight that the secret led to was more difficult than any other boss fight that I think we've ever seen inside of the game. And, well, the secret door, which you guys will see in just a second, opened up behind the wall of Black Team, and I'll show you guys another secret later on in the video that was kind of similar to this one, but once you actually found all the torches, it would actually spawn in the boss fight, and this is what it looked like behind. It was super interesting, and it was something that we've never ever seen before in Build-A-Boat, and I definitely miss these secrets that were added inside of the game. These were so fun, and I definitely do miss them a lot. Another team secret that I do want to go over with you guys is something that's not really a secret, but something that you definitely need to know regarding the team plots inside of Build-A-Boat for Treasure. So you guys may know there's about 6 teams around the plots. Actually, there's more than that. There's 7, including White Team. game. Now, which one is the best inside of the game? I get this question a lot, is what team plot should I choose if I have an open server? Because there's actually so many to choose from, and well, the answer to that, it really just depends on what you want to do. If you're trying to do AFK grinders and gold glitches, white team is definitely going to be your best pick because it's straight on with the river and the stages. You don't have to do any turns or anything like that, which makes it super easy to use and control AFK grinders and normal grinders inside of the game. Now, if you're actually trying to duplicate builds or try to get to the river the fastest way, pink and yellow team are the closest right there, so those are definitely your best bet. So let me know down below what your favorite team plot is in Build-A-Boat, but let's not go anywhere. Let's go ahead and get into the next secret on the list. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there was the skeleton boss fight on a black team in the original update. Well, in the update right after that, they made an extension to where this door actually opens up and it leads you inside of this pumpkin patch. Now, keep in mind, this all happened behind a black team of Build-A-Boat. There's so many secrets on that team. It's like actually kind of ridiculous, and it brings you inside of this pumpkin patch, and you're probably wondering what actually is underneath this pumpkin patch. You're probably thinking, and well, it brings you to yet again another boss fight. But this boss fight is the pumpkin boss, and it was almost impossible to complete with the lights off, but don't worry, we glitched it to where we actually turned the lights on, which was super helpful. You can see it lit it up way better, and the reward on this boss fight was pretty interesting. I really don't know if this would ever be possible to do in the complete darkness, so having the lights on definitely made a difference. Also, inside of one of the Halloween updates, they added a ghost squid that would actually fly around the map, and it would drop candies. Yeah, so you can see right here, according to the Build-A-Boat for Treasure Wiki, is a slight transparent squid representing a ghost that floats around the building spaces, and it drops chests, as I was mentioning earlier, that the player can collect by touching it. The chest can explode or reward purple, yellow, or blue candies that give buffs to the players. The squid does not have a hitbox, therefore it cannot be killed or interacted with. So that thing just literally flew around the map of Build-A-Boat, just dropping free rewards. I mean, it sounds great to me. I really wish that we could get like these secrets back inside of Build-A-Boat. I feel like it's been so long. Well, actually, technically, the last secret we got was army battles, so I guess it wasn't too long ago since we got a secret to the game. But seeing more secrets in Build-A-Boat, I miss having so many of them. But I feel like Build-A-Boat is probably going to be getting some inside of the next update. Now, you can also notice on the chest icon that we have right here that there's not only the orange team flag that got removed, but there's also the cyan one as well, which definitely might be hinting towards a new team in Build-A-Boat. I honestly have no idea, but there's definitely a possibility of new teams being added inside of the future. Who knows? And oh, by the way, look at this. I forgot about my daily reward. Don't mind if I do. And probably by the time you guys are watching this video, the 4th of July update is probably going to be completely removed from the game, because you can see right here, these things only have 4 more hours on them by the time I'm recording this video. So yeah, definitely by the time you guys are watching this, yeah, these are probably going to be gone. So it's definitely interesting. I'm kind of curious to see what happens to Build-A-Boat when the timer runs out. I'm actually kind of curious to see what's gonna happen. I'll try to get it on recording for you guys so I can show you in a video. I wonder if everything's just gonna vanish at once or if servers are gonna shut down. I honestly have no idea, but make sure to go ahead and drop a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.